Hello everybody, as you can see from the title, and I've done my base, and I've got like a creepy bluish light on. I'm doing my take on a vampire because that's like a Halloween classic, and I don't think I've done like a vampire makeup look on my channel before. So yeah, I thought I'd have a go, and as you can see, I've done some like dark more sort of arched pointy brows, and a really pale white base, or it's like as pale as I could get it. I've forgotten what I was doing. I'm gonna go into the Infinity palette, and I've got this like, I mean you probably won't actually know this bluey filter picks it up quite well. This is a really cool toned contour colour, so I'm gonna do quite a deep contour to look like a bit dead, a bit bony. So I'm using a more pointed brush. I probably could have gone a bit hard. Why am I using the camera as my mirror? That never ever ends well. Yeah. So now I've just got to match that on the other side. This is like a really pointed brush, so because I feel like my real cheekbones are slightly uneven, so this side I can't really go by the real ones, but I want to take it a bit higher anyway. So then I'm going to contour around the head. I'm obviously going to blend this out, I'm not going to leave it quite so dark. I've already got a bit of a vampy widow's peak, so I'm just filling that in. My temples and my hairline. Same the other side. It's not really filling in that hairline. Then I've got a slightly lighter colour that I'm going to like blend it with. I've never attempted like contouring with a, well, anything like this, so I was hoping to have a reference picture, but I completely forgot to sort the computer out in front of me, so I'm just winging it. I'm not going to be as chatty in this one, I think, because I'm like concentrating. But I'd love to know if you've got any plans for Halloween this year, where everything's a little bit less stressful in the UK. I'm going to blend that one out. And then I'm going to deepen my eye socket to make my eyes look like sallow. Love that word. That's a good word. This colour's perfect as well. And then contour my nose. I know this brush is probably a bit big, but it's got a really good point on it, so. And I'm going to highlight as well with white. Really deepen those eyes. I'm going to use this as my blending colour, and I'm going to add some. I'm not putting the white on yet, the white primer, but I will. Right, so I feel like that's a good start. I'm just going to dust the brush off and blend that, really soften the bits that I don't want too harsh. Obviously I want this to bring my face in more, so I don't want to blend that too much. I feel like like I need a little there to make the filtrum, make that stand out, and then under make like a shadow. Oh, it's looking creepier already. Right, I'm just going to take my buffing brush, just soften that slightly so it's not quite so harsh. But then if you want it to be like skeletal, do you know what I mean? Like they're decaying. Didn't blend that very well, did I? And then I've got a lighter contour colour. I'm just gonna take that over the top to make it look more natural almost. Almost where you would bronze. Had to think then. Oh, I'm definitely looking dead. That's so cool. I'm just going to take this underneath. Add a bit of shadow. I think the other might be too dark, so I'll take just a smidge of that. So I'm just adding a shadow to make my face look more sallow, like I said. I feel like for a first try that's really cool. With the makeup as well, it's going to look really good. Right, I've got a white. I'm going to highlight with the white, and I might put like an actual highlight over the top. I've got like a really bright highlight. So I've got a white. I'm just going to highlight the areas to make the contour look more dramatic. So I'm just going at all the points where you would have lighter skull. Because I don't obviously want to look like an actual skull, but just with like withdrawn. That looks quite cool. Just gonna go in with that lighter contour shade again and blend. I feel like it's the sort of thing you could keep going at for ages. So I'm just deepening the eye socket. I am gonna do like a eye look as well. I want the eyes to look really deep. I've just filmed a look, so my eyes are a little bit sore, so I'm going a bit gentle. Yeah, that looks looking cool. So I'm going to go into the lighter highlight shade. Just highlight that. And then tap that all over like I've been doing, just so that nothing looks too harsh. It's completely changed the shape of my face as well. It's so weird. Still feel like up here is standing out a bit where the brows are. Yeah, that's a bit better. I think it's because I've dusted over my brows by accident. Yeah, I'm just going to take a bit, I'm just going to bring in this bit a little bit. sure about that side, but I'm getting the idea that I want. Right, 10 minutes, I should hope so. So I'm just going to blend the eye again a little bit. And then I've got a brighter highlight. I'm going to go into that. This has got like a greeny tinge to it. I thought that would be quite cool. Maybe mix it with a bit of the pink to make the like cheekbones really stand out. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, there I've got the light on. It's weird. The light's gone a little bit. I think I'm going to take a big dusty brush and dust that, just to make it a bit more not quite so placed. I kind of want it to bring it to life a bit, which is ironic, being a vampire. Yeah, that's better. It's giving it more dimension. I like that. So I'm just going to go in and contour this bit one more time, just to make sure it's looking quite dramatic. To that white. That's it. There we go. There, they're a bit more even now. And then I think I'm going to stick with this pointed brush. Now, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing for the eyes for a minute. I'm going to do quite a deep. Oh yeah, I've got black here. I'm going to do like a deep black smoky look, and then a red eyeliner and a dark red lip, and some blood. I'm going to go in with the black. Looks quite clumsy, but I'm going to really blend it out, so I'm going to switch to a smaller brush in a second. Just want to get that good base of black down, and then into that contour colour again, really blend that out. Definitely should have switched to a smaller brush, I think. We will in a sec. Do like those grungy colours though. Just going to highlight under the eye. Find a brush. That'll do. Go into just a light champagne highlighter, and I'll use the white if I need to as well. I'm hoping this will do the trick. There we go. And then I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush. Just going to give that a really good blend. Make sure there's no like weird black smudges or anything. And I'm going to go in with a more detailed crease brush. I use this one quite a lot. And into black. And I'm just going right into my crease. then the same on the other side. Like I said, it looks quite messy now, but I'm gonna blend it more. I just like to do this bit with a more detailed brush and then blend it out, rather than try and blend it from the start. Find you get better pigment. It's almost like you're blending it away otherwise. So I feel like this eye is deeper than this one, so I'm going to go a bit higher with the black. Hopefully that will even it up when I blend. I've learned as well with hooded eyes to keep my eye open when I'm blending. I used to shut my eye and not realise I was doing that. Things blend so much better up, sort of like up and away when you've got hooded eyes. Yeah, I feel like I went a little dark this side, so I'm just going to take a tiny bit of that black and just fill in more this side to even it. Give it slightly more structure. It's probably the light in here as well, to be fair, but I want it to look even on camera, obviously. And I'm just going to tidy that up with a bit of white. Touch of white. Just tidy those edges. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit better. It's so weird blending with white. It really works though for this. I'm going to make those like wrinkles almost. Right, I'm just gonna tap that out a smidge, and then I don't know, I can't tell if it's the, because it looks good, I can't tell if it's the light this side, whether I've gone a bit low the other side, I'm not sure. So I'll go slightly higher to even that up. But I'm liking that so far. I'm going to go back into that contour shade. Just blend that all out. Sorry if you can hear people chatting outside. They've decided to have a conversation outside our house, which is nice. Good for them. So yeah, I want it to look really grungy. Where's that brush? Right, and then I'm going to go onto the lid with the black. Just really pack that onto the lid, because it's not the most pigmented black, the one in the Infinity palette, but it does blend really nice. So I'm really tucking that in along the eye line, like where you would tight line. Really blend that. There we go. So I've gone quite dark. I wonder if I should do underneath now. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to take that contour shade. I'm going to buff out any rough edges, so I've gone quite dark with that. And like lower than I normally would. I'm going to take a bit of that champagne-y highlight. Could probably get away with a bit of that white as well. I'm going to take a little dot of that white in the inner corner. Could really stand out. Oh yeah, I like that. That's quite a cooler effect actually. Like that. Right, and then I'm going to, Wait for my eyes to clear a little bit. I got powder in them. I'm using this. It's called Red. It's the Epic Wear NYX liner. This is really good. It lasts so long. I need something to put it on. I don't use the brush. It's really fine. I don't use that. I put it on something and I use my own brush. I just find it so much easier. For years I avoided highlighter. No, I love highlighter. For years I avoided eyeliner because I was no good at it. But it's just the applicator more than anything, is what I've realised. That might be enough. This stuff just lasts as well. Just goes on and on. Low brush. Thought I wasn't filming then. Oh, goodness. That's not the right one. Why? Did I leave it in the other room? I swear I just had it. I could use a different one, but I'm used to using that brush. Oh. I've got all powder in my eyes as well, which really isn't helping. Should have done underneath after the eyeliner. Lesson learnt. Yeah, I can't find the brush that I normally use. I think I might have to use a different one. Right, we'll try with this one before the eyeliner blends. Dries. Right, so yeah, I take like an angled brush. Normally I've got a finer one than that, but I can't find it. So this will do. We'll try and get it as fine as I can. And hopefully this works over black because I've not tried before. So yeah, got to admit it's easier with a finer brush. Oh, I've gone on the bottom bit. I'll blend that out. I'm gonna have to put a bit more out. Okay. Yeah, it's easier with a finer brush, but you can see the general idea. Really annoyed about that brush. I must have left it in another room when I was doing the other look. Oh, now my eyes watering as well. So with hooded eyes, I almost do like a faux liner because they don't technically join up, but you get that look. So yeah, that's one eye. Now the other one, and then we can do the lips and a bit of blood. Oh yeah, I really like it so far. It's got that half-dead vampire vibe to it. She still takes time to do her makeup though, because I mean, even as a vampire you would, wouldn't you? Right, let's get this other one done. I'm not being as neat as I normally would be because the brush is not what I was practicing with, so oh, now I've got to get the same again. Remotely the same-ish. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. I've smudged it a little bit. It's not as neat as what I did before, but I'll tidy that up a little bit. Where did I get it? Under here, wasn't it? Tidy that with a bit of black. So cool though, such a nice colour. And it does work over black, that's how pigmented it is. It just would be nice if my eye wasn't blurry over here. But it's fine, we've managed. We've got there. Just going to tap over a tiny bit more, just to make it a bit more pigmented on this eye. Right, I think that's all I'm going to do. So that's the eyes. Bit of mascara. I'm wiping this off after, so I won't put too much on. Seems like a waste. She says piling on more mascara. Yeah, I think my eyes are playing up because I already did a look before this and wiped it off. Hair. Gone. Yeah. Right, it's the worst mascara I've ever done, but at this point it will do. Right, then we've got some blood and some lips to do. I've got a few different reds. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a blend. This is like a really dark purpley colour. Not the easiest thing to get neat when your eyes are all blurry. Right, I'm just going to take a little pointed brush. That will do. Just going to neaten that, then I'm going to add the red. Because I haven't got a lip liner. Just thought I do have a red lip liner. Anyway, so that's the like purpley colour, and then I've got a dark red, like a burgundy. I do feel like I've made a really vampy shade there. I wish I'd use a shade more like this on my eyes. But yeah, we've already done eyes. So. And then I've got some lip gloss. It's plumping lip gloss, which is probably a mistake, but it makes really good fake blood when I don't have any. So where should we go? Here. See how good that is for fake blood. And here. Just a little bit more. And a bit at the corner. blood always ties it all together. Right, let's get me little doohickeys. Mess it up a little bit, like I've just had a good time. a feed, or whatever you want to call it. That's better. Just smudged the inner lip line. Ugh. Got makeup everywhere. Right, yeah, so I hope you can see what I was going for. I really like this look. It's like creepy, half dead, just fed vampire. That's what I'm calling it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you did. Comment down below what you liked about the makeup. If you're celebrating Halloween, what you're doing for Halloween. If you're getting dressed up, yeah. If you're getting dressed up, if you're having a party, whatever you're doing, yeah. Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.